Hey guys, it's Chod. I haven't combed my hair, and I'm probably not going to. Here's my brother.
White power!
Here's my brother, Gabe Brown. We're gonna,
Dumbass.
Today I'm gonna show you how to cook Chod's spaghetti. Chod's patented spaghetti recipe. Of course, one of the first steps when making spaghetti is the noodles. So, I conveniently have this thing here, which is one of them electronic kettles. There's already a bit of water in this bitch. But we need more, because right now it's at less than 3/4 of a liter. So we need a little bit more water. So you're gonna.
You should actually just pour cold water from or warm water from the tap.
No.
Okay,
that would fuck
I'm
up
sorry.
the recipe.
I'm sorry.
How much is that? Okay, that's like a little over a liter. We'll do a bit more just in case. All right. Turn that on and wait for it to start boiling. The next step is the sauce. Motherfucker. Just gonna You're gonna cook your sauce in this. Don't worry, if you're a pussy, there's a solution as well. You just use one of these kinds of pots, and you pour in some olive oil. There we go, that's step one. While you're putting away the water, where the fuck is the ground beef? Alright, next you're gonna want to put in some ground beef, preferably already partially cooked. It's gotta be really loud too, okay? You want the loud stuff, the sizzly stuff, the burny stuff that sparks out and burns you and shit. Alright? After a trip to the hospital and turning down the stove, it's time for the best part of this, where all the flavor comes from. You see this? The spices. On the meat, you're going to throw some of this stuff and some of this stuff. You're going to want to do it like the following. Alright, check this out. See? We got to just cover that shit. Alright? Just cover that shit. Cover that shit up. Alright? It's going to be some good shit, I promise you. Repeat this step with the curry. And you gotta mix that shit around so all the spices get into everywhere that you want the spices to be. When it becomes nighttime, your meat might fall asleep, okay? Sometimes it gets tired. It stops making as many sizzling noises, because as you can see, it's dark outside. Alright, it's nighttime. It's past midnight. So sometimes the meat gets tired, and that's okay, because while the meat's tired, you have some boiling water that needs noodles. Is that enough? Just in case. The thing Gordon Ramsay doesn't want you to know about the old noodles in the electric kettle trick, it's incredibly efficient. Alright? You don't waste a pot, and you don't even have to fucking pour them from the pot into the strainer. Because you know what? See this bad boy right here? This is the strainer. Look at this shit. Watch this. Check this out. Boom. Just pours the water clean out. And then you got all you need. Oh shit, it's off now. There we go. Sometimes this might happen, and the best thing you can do in this situation is not worry about it. Eventually, your meat's going to look something like this. There's going to be a bunch of meat sauce in the bottom. Now, you can leave it in the meat sauce, or you can pour out all of it, or you can just leave a little bit of it in. Personally, I pour it out so that there's only a little bit of it in, and this is a thing that requires 2 hands, so I'm going to turn off. Gabe Black has informed me that the meat sauce provides extra testosterone, so we're not throwing any of that shit out. I'm pretty sure the kettle just broke, so we're going to have to relocate these and do this the peasant way. Where the fuck are the noodles? The fuck? Alright, so unfortunately the kettle broke, so now we have to resort to this method, like a fucking peasant. You're gonna want to throw some olive oil and salt in this bitch. Yeah. Next, you're gonna want to use some Primo Riche et Savoureux Requête Original. This isn't the right kind, because this is just the original recipe. I unfortunately made the mistake of entrusting the task of acquiring this sauce to a woman, so naturally she didn't get the right one. Next thing to add to the sauce are some kidney beans. Ideally, you would get the raw ones, and you would boil them, and then add them, but women don't know how to do things. Next thing, and basically the final task in this process... Oh shit, wrong thing. You grab some, whatever these are, not really sure. I think they're nigger testicles, but you're just gonna wanna dump a few of them in there. Yeah, there you go. Alright, mix all that in, and then, the step that I usually do before the beans and the meatballs is adding spices. You're gonna want some Cool Runnings thyme leaf. Fuck off, train. Now, the thing you gotta do with these spices, you gotta be really, really, really careful about how much you throw in there, okay? You're gonna wanna look at it really hard and just decide when it's enough. It should look something like this. Your final result should look something like this. Damon, I'm making you the victim of the taste test.
Gabe Black. Mmm. 10 out of 10.
Well, you guys heard it here. That's Chod's patented spaghetti recipe. 10 out of 10, rated by famous IGN reviewer Gabe Black. And, it's midnight. I'm gonna fuck off and masturbate.